All right. So today, lots of core work, some compound movements, and a new type of challenge at the end. We're gonna start here with a little bit of a shoulder joint movement. So you're gonna be either you stay in place or you can walk at the same time as you're doing shoulder circles here. So I start going forward arm swings, and then as I'm walking back, I'm going reverse arm swings. Keeping it on the right side for now. We're gonna do a few seconds on that side. So make sure that shoulder joint is ready. Now I'm gonna switch arms, keep going forward swings as I'm walking forward and reverse swings as I'm backpedaling. All right, let's get the legs going a little bit more here. We're gonna do some marches here, all the way forward. So take a few steps marching forward, and then back pedal a little bit faster than what you were doing during the arm swings. And let's start increasing the speed on those marches. We're starting doing some high knees on your second round here, and keep doing actually some high knees coming forward here, and some back pedals. To go back to your starting position, really getting the heart rate a little bit more, getting the heart rate a little bit higher early. We're landing on the ball of the foot too on those high knees, by the way. So it's the ball of the foot that lands down first, and then you got your heel that has a quick little tap. Keep going. I know it's getting you to breathe a little bit harder right now, early on. Alright, and this time we're gonna go back to something a little bit slower. Let's go for our hinge at the hips. We're gonna do a full warm walk here. So you're gonna get your hands to the floor. You're gonna walk your hands as far forward as you can. Even more than below your shoulders. See how my arms are like way in front? And once you can't go anymore, once you feel like you're gonna fall down to the floor, this is when you start toeing your feet closer to your hands here, all the way to that top position, and then you're back up. If you have more room, do one more. I'm gonna just step back and start that over again. Hinging at the hips, walking your hands as far forward as you can, kind of holding it out for a second here. There's a lot of core work. The further your arms are from your feet, the more you're gonna have to engage your whole body not to just collapse. Let's try and get at least 1 to 2 more sets of those. I'm going for one more here, and then we'll switch up for one more movement before we get started. All right, sweet. How about we go for some lunging work here? So we're gonna lunge forward, go all the way down to that bottom position, lift your arms up, stand up with your arms up, and then switch legs. Go as deep as you can into that lunge. We got about a minute left in our warm-up. Our first move is going to be a combo lower and upper body. Going for 30 seconds, you guys. I got about 2 more reps in here. And you're good right there. So hopefully we're nicely warmed up and ready to get a kickoff for part 1. So we got a couple of core exercises, a couple of combo moves in this first part to really get you going. So I'm gonna have you grab your weights here for that first movement. Sumo squat to upright row. So you're gonna go wide on your stance, right? Wider than hip width apart. Dumbbells are gonna start between your legs. You're gonna squat down right here. Keep that chest up and those hips down. Back at the top and then upright row. So lifting those dumbbells all the way to your chest. Your elbows are gonna flare up. They're a little bit higher than the rest of your arms, right? Then we're going back down. So let's go for 7 more. Squat to that upright row. Keep that body straight. Squat, row, squat, row. We had 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're always keeping some tension too in the back, making sure that you're not letting the weight just pull you down. Then we get the side plank crunch, you guys. So we're coming to the floor. It's gonna be 8 on each side. By the way, everything's 8 in that block. Stack your feet up, or bend your bottom leg and put the weight on the knee. From here, you guys, we're going elbow to knee 8 times. Okay, so get your hips high, keep them up, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really do your best to keep your hips up in the air until you're done with your reps. Let's go on the other side. It's high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Next one, another core exercise. It's the plank shoulder touch, but there's a 3-second hold. That means once your hand going on your shoulder, you're trying to hold it there for 3 seconds. That's really what's going to challenge you. It's working anti-core rotation, so a different angle to train your core. You want to be either on your knees, leaning forward, or on your feet, but with a wide stance. As always on this one, you're trying to keep your body from moving, even though you're on 3 feet instead of 4, right? So, go wide here. I'm gonna lift my left arm first, put it on my right shoulder. Let's go for it. Hold it for 1, 2, 3. That's 1 rep. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3. You can feel your core tighten up. 1, 2, 3. Your legs. 2, 1, 2, 3. We're almost there. 5, 1, 2, 3. What? 6, 1, 2, 3, and last one. Hold it. 1, 2, and 3. For you not to be falling or rotating, you really gotta engage right here. So you should be feeling it nicely with those holds. Lastly, we're gonna squeeze the glutes, hold a bridge position, and at the same time, do 8 chest flies. So a little bit of lower and upper body combined again. Squeeze your glutes, hold your hips high, abs engaged, and now you're gonna open up your arms to the side 8 times. If you have issues with the thigh, try the chest press instead by bending at the elbow. Okay, let's go for 8 here. Open wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As always, if you feel like you could do more reps and you don't have the weights to go heavier, slow down the movement, or maybe even add a few reps to the exercises that we have here. I have a heavy weight, so I'm going to be using those, but again, if you don't, you can always use tempo. You can always add a few reps to get a little bit more out of the movement. Guys, let's give you 9 minutes, and let's get a solid 2 rounds here, maybe more, in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it.
Somebody said you got a new friend. Does she love you better than I can?
forget the upright row. You should feel it in your shoulders nicely. Alright? And the inside of the legs are working on that sumo.
You can have it your way. How do you want it? You gon' back that thing up or should I push up on it? Temperature rising, okay.
The holds are gonna be challenging with fatigue. If you need to break it up, you know you can always do that. Just make sure you get your 3 seconds hold on that shoulder touch.
It's whatever you into, got the magic stick. I'm the love doctor. How your fans teach me about how I spark, I got you. Wanna show me you can work it, baby. No problem, get on top and get to bounce around like a little rider. I'm a seasoned vet, like calling you. After you woke up and sweat, you can play with the shit. I'm trying to explain, baby, the best way I can. I'm melting your mouth, girl, not my hand. Get to the empty shot.
Sorry if I seem uninterested. I'm not listening, no, I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business here. But since my friends are here, I just came to kick it. But really, I would rather be at home all by myself, not in this room with people who don't even care about my well-being. I don't dance, no ask. I don't need a boyfriend, so you can't go back. Please enjoy your party. I'll be here somewhere in the corner under clouds of marijuana with this boy who's hoping I can hide it here. Oh, with this music I don't listen to, and I don't wanna get with you. So tell my friends that I'll be over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Spread it back.
Already a third of the way, team. If you've been done with the first round, you're looking at about 3.
Anyone seen Mark?
And if you're just aiming for 2 rounds, that's perfect too. We don't need to rush it, right? It's our first part. Getting the body going still. Always like to set myself up nicely for that shoulder touch, making sure I'm in a good position. I'm tensed up before I get started. Where did I put my towels? Yeah, just under 2 to go, you guys. We're gonna be doing everything again pretty much, so keep that order going. In the side crunch, we only got 30 seconds to even it out. I'm only going to do a couple reps on each side. All right. Finish up 10 seconds, you guys. All right, let's move on. Let's go over part 2. So, still got a few combo moves for you guys here, so you can still get some sweat going. So, first one is the balanced bicep curl. You got 8 reps, and it's per side. Every exercise after that is going to increase by 2 reps, by the way. So, pick your weights up. Pick the leg that you want to start with. That leg you want the knee to be as high as the hip is. That would be the goal. If that's too much for you, you can lower your leg closer to the floor, makes it a little bit easier. So let's go, let's lift one leg off the floor, let's hold it there, and let's do 8 bicep curls at the same time. 1, 2, there's a twist at the wrist, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Might need to take a little break here in between. It's a lot of reps because you're gonna be doing 16 curls actually, right? So if you need to shake it off like I do right here, totally fine. And then let's go for another 8 with the other leg up. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Try to avoid the swing as much as you can. Sometimes you're gonna need it, but that's okay. Moving on. Sit up to overhead press. I'm not gonna show you that with the 35s right now. I'm gonna go lighter. It's even an exercise that you can go body weight or just holding one weight instead of 2 dumbbells. But during the workout, I'm gonna have both weights here at my chest. Okay, you're gonna go down, lay down, and you're doing a sit-up. So you're trying to keep your chest up as you're coming up with the weights, and then press overhead at the top. So that's where you can have only one weight as well, and just press one if you want to. What I should add, keep the weight close to your chest as much as you can. If you throw it forward, you know what that does for you. It helps you come up. You can if you need it, but I would try not to throw the weight forward. Let's go for another 9 reps here together. Sit up. press at the top. 2, sit up, press at the top. 3, big breath. 4, you always want to breathe before you come up. Exhale as you come up with 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, you guys. 9 and 10. Nice. So combo, core and upper body. Then we're gonna have just isolated movement, overhead triceps extension, you guys. We've done that one. So we're gonna do, we keep going up by 2, we're going 12 reps. Grab your weight, go overhead with it, and then bend at the elbow, keep your body straight and go for 12 extensions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, going for a nice little burn at the triceps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. We got 2 more moves for this part, you guys, and it's all abs towards the end. This one's called dead bug. For it to work, you gotta make sure you push your lower back against the floor. If you don't, you're gonna look at me like it's not doing anything. So it's very important you do that. So you get into this dead bug position, okay, pressing your lower back on the floor, and now you're gonna extend one leg out and the opposite arm out at the same time. You are still pushing down on the floor with your lower back. You can keep your shoulder blades off the floor if that makes it a better contraction as well. So that's 1. Then we're gonna switch legs, switch arms, go for 2. Keep alternating here. 3, keep pressing down on the floor. 4, 5, at the pace I'm going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. The whole time I was pressing down on the floor, felt the abs nicely. Lastly, guys, keep adding 2 reps. We're going crunch over, under. Keep your upper back off the floor. Cross your legs over and under, a total of 16 times. Let's go for it. Pressing down, crossing over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Towards the end, you should be feeling it because you just did abs on abs. If it's too much, bend your knees a little bit on that last one. All right, let's go for it. 10 minutes, 2 rounds at least. You are good to get it started right now. We're back with the balanced bicep curls, 8 per leg. Come on. 8. Those elbows forward, right?
just keep running from tomorrow with our lips like, yeah, you got me begging, begging, baby, please don't go. If I wake up tomorrow, will you still be here? I don't know. If you feel the way I do, if you leave, I'm gonna find you, baby, please don't play now. You're an all-star, get your game on, go. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid.
If we're overshooting it with 2 weights, again, you can go with 1 and modify that sit-up to overhead press. That bug is similar to the bicycle. Might feel a little bit the same. If you have a Bosu ball at home, doing this on a Bosu is extremely challenging. It's a great one. Alright, you should be cramping up on the crunch over under if you're going back to back without really taking a break. Should happen. And guess what? We're getting already to the halfway point on part 2. So a good 2 rounds will be perfect. We're working.
Hear the sound of the falling rain, coming down like an Armageddon flame. A shame the ones who died without a name. I've been to
Let's keep moving, team. Let's keep moving. Two and a half minutes. 2.5 before we go into our challenge. Again, aiming for those 2 rounds. Don't forget to breathe when you're doing those abs. We got 1 minute. Taking an early break here, but you still got 20 seconds. Alright guys, go ahead, take a rest, and let me go over this new format with you. So, it's another one of those time challenges. We're gonna do 3 rounds. First round, you're doing the exercise for 30 seconds and then you get 30 seconds of rest between them. So a bit longer rest at the beginning. On round 2, we're staying always at 30 seconds of work, but the rest is at 20 seconds between exercises. And on round 3, you're only gonna get 15 seconds to recover. So it's really gonna ramp up until we finish the workout basically. We got the plank, number 1. Then we're gonna do balanced bicep curl on one leg, side plank on one side, and then we're gonna repeat that balanced bicep curl. That's for first round. Second round, we got the plank again, but instead of doing the curls, we'll do the sumo squat to upright row. Then we'll do the side plank on the other side that we didn't do. And don't worry, I'm gonna guide you through it, but give you an overview. And then we're gonna do the sumo upright row again. And on our third round, instead of doing those 2, we're doing the bridge fly twice. And we're gonna do the side plank twice on the last round. So on round 3, we actually got 5 exercises because we gotta balance the left and the right side on the side plank. So we'll do it twice on our third round. So just extra work towards the end. Let's see if you can hang with me. Let's get set up with your planks. And then you got your weights next to you for your balanced bicep curl. Get set up, you guys. We're about to get started. Alright. We're here. 30-second plank. We are starting in 3, 2, and 1. Plank it. That first round is kind of a little warm up right here. Nice and easy. Shouldn't be a problem to hold that 30-second plank. If you need to drop to your knees, you can do that. Only 10 seconds to go here. 3, 2, 1. You got a nice little break here. You got time even to drink some water. Enjoy the longer rest while we have it. So pick what leg you're gonna start with. I recommend you always start with the same side on whatever exercise you do, just so you're not confused on what you did earlier. I'm always gonna go right first. So, you got your weights in hand. We're going for 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Halfway. Jeez, try to stay balanced on that one leg. Try to get at least 8 to 10 reps. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Now we're gonna be going to the side plank, and then we'll have one more set of balanced bicep curl, but in the other leg. Again, pick a side that you want to start with. I'm going to go right side on my side plank. 30 seconds on a side plank is a good little challenge already. Get ready, guys. We're going up in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. If you stay high, you can even squeeze a little extra height. $15 seconds to go. We got it, right? No problem here. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So this time we're gonna do the balanced bicep curl with the left of the opposite foot balancing out. And then we'll start over with the planks. You'll still have 30 seconds of rest after this one, and then we're reducing to only 20 seconds. So, let's enjoy this. Get ready. Curl in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Biggest goal here is to stay on one foot for 30 seconds. And then to get 8 to 10 reps on the curls. Almost there, you guys. 3, 2, and 1. Alright. You still got 30 seconds. Enjoy them. On the second round, once we start the plank, only 20 seconds of rest. We'll have sumo squat to upright row. Sumo squat to upright row after the plank. Get set up, you guys. We are planking. 3, 2, and 1. Let's plank. It's almost an active recovery here. Really nice little plank. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, 20 seconds only of rest. Get ready with your weights. It's gonna be sumo squat to upright row for 30 seconds. We're going soon. Here we go, you guys. In 3, 2, and 1. Start lifting. Again, try to get at least 8 to 10 reps in that amount of time. You got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go side plank. This time you got your other side you're working on. We're going opposite of what you did in that first round. For full 30 seconds. It's starting here. In 3, 2, 1, lift it up high. 30 seconds of hold. Then we're gonna go back to that sumo squat, upright row.
As we're lying in this bed together, how you gonna say nothing?
Squeeze tight, lift the hips very high here.
Say this no forever. Hit it from the back to me like that.
Good. We're getting here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest up. 20 seconds. Last set of sumo squat to upright row for today. You'll have 20 seconds of rest after that one again. You got this. Not too bad. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it again. Almost there, 10 seconds. Here we go. Good. Take a break. So in this round, we'll have chest flies with the iso bridge. We're gonna do 2 sets of side planks as well. And you only have 15 seconds of rest after this plank. It's going quick. 3, 2, and 1. Let's plank. You're probably not gonna have time to take sips of water here. You're just gonna have to keep moving. We got this, no problem. 10 seconds left in that plank. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, get ready to hold that bridge position. Put your hips staying high and doing the flies at the same time. Guys, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. $15 seconds to go. Three, 2, and 1. We're going up for side planks. Pick a side. We're gonna do the other side after we do the chest flies again. In 3, 2, 1. We're up.
Don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling. I hope
We got this, you guys.
when I need you the most. So don't let me
15 seconds left on that side plank. We'll learn chest flies and then another set of side planks to finish your workout. Stay high. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Get those weights up. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Eight to 12 reps.
It feels nice.
10 seconds. Keep repping. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. It's butter. We got this. It's about time to finish with the side plank. Balance it out. 30 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. We're up. Nice and high. Oh yeah.
We brought our drum and this is how we dance.
You got this team. Keep the hips high the whole time. You have 15 seconds.
If you don't like our 808s, then leave us alone.
You know what?
Don't need your policies.
Really, let's throw in one more plank. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Switch to regular plank. Give me 45 seconds here. Come on, come on. I know. Throw you a curveball here. 30 seconds left on that plank. Surprise. It's no problem. You got this. You got this. Legs at 10 to 15 seconds to go here. Alright. Official finish here in 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Why not, right? Alright, awesome on that. Some work on that core day, you guys. I'm gonna get you stretched out, cool down, ready for the rest of the day. Nicely done. So.
Cause the music does me good and it gives me
Things been flipped out here. Sorry. Here we go. Beautiful. So we're gonna start today wide stance here. We're gonna inhale and reach up with the right hand. And exhale, going to the left. Little bit of side bend action here. Breathe back in at the top. Exhale to your right. Just one more on each side. Big breath in. And then at the center right here. I'm just playing here side to side. Give me a nice stretch on my hamstrings, side of the hip by moving side to side. From here, you guys will come to a kneeling position, and we'll get a few cat-cows to get some good spinal work here. So you're gonna inhale, lift your head and lift your hips, and then exhale round. Breathe in, lift. Exhale round. Really trying to squeeze everything in your back when you're lifting. Again, breathe in. Lower back, mid back, upper back squeezes cervical spine. And then round. Place your right hand behind your head. Breathe in, open up as much as you can. And then we're gonna come back down and you're gonna punch your right arm under the bridge of the left and drop that shoulder to the floor. So now we're getting a little bit of rear delt stretch as well, upper back stretch. Come back, hands on the shoulders. Let's do the same thing on the left side. Breathe in with your left hand behind your head. Exhale to the top. Breathe in again. And then come under that bridge of the arm. Punch through back up. All right. Now for a little bit. Actually, sorry about that. Let's get a quick switch. We did a lot of legs yesterday as well, and a little bit today. So let's go into a runner's lunge here. You're gonna throw your hip forward, lean forward, squeeze your right butt cheek, and then inhale again with your right hand up. And exhale into your left. Okay, let's switch legs. Same thing here. Don't forget to squeeze your left butt cheek. Beautiful. And now we can finish on our backs, you guys. We're gonna go feet together. Feet are glued together. You're gonna rest on your back and just breathe. Let's go for this final deep inhale in through your nose, and then stretch yourself out when you're ready, you guys. Thanks again for joining. Thanks for the support. A little preview for tomorrow. It's gonna be glute focused. You're gonna need some weights again and resistance bands. Hopefully you have that for tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day, guys.